All right, so I told you guys that I would vlog my store experience opening a storefront in a pandemic. And this is my very first storefront. I'm gonna keep watching in case somebody comes in because they'll think I'm crazy back here. And anyway, so I'm not the best at recording these videos because I'm always worried about how things look. Things are messy, I don't look right. But I promised I would do this, and I'm sorry I keep watching, but so here I am. All right, so the biggest update I have now is I did get my bath bomb multi-press, which is awesome. It presses 21 bath bombs at a time, which is a huge time saver. So the first time I did anything with it was on Sunday, and I'm gonna have to tweak my recipe. I think once again, I played with it several times. The first several batches of bath bombs that I made, I kind of anticipated there to be a problem because that's what I had heard from everybody online, you know, just saying they had to tweak the recipe. So I did anticipate that, but so I've tweaked it a couple times. And by that, I mean, you know, just like more oil, less oil, a little more alcohol, less alcohol, you know, just trying to troubleshoot it in that way, because the first couple bath bombs that I made were just like crumble, you know, like it would press them and then we would take it out of the mold and they would literally just, you could take the bath bomb and squeeze it. So I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe it's not pressing it hard enough, so we needed to press it in. Maybe we need to add more alcohol, more oil. You know, I was just going through trying to troubleshoot it because I've been making bath bombs for several years, but I am, make sure nobody's coming in, by no means like the bath bomb queen, or, you know, like it's not my specialty. I would say soaps are my specialty, but not the bath bombs. I do make them and I make a great bath bomb, but you know, tweaking a recipe, because I had my recipe down pat. It took me like 2 years to get my recipe the way I wanted it. And now I'm having to tweak it, which is like, so, but anyway, I will show you the bath bomb press and show you the bath bombs and how they turned out. All right, here's the bath bomb press. I've already recorded this video once. I keep forgetting to turn my camera sideways for YouTube. Anyway, there's the bath bomb press, there's the hose, and the air compressor is over here. It's like hanging out over there on this side. It's huge, but that is the air compressor that they said that we needed for this bath bomb press. And I got it from Bath Bomb Express, and it's the 21 mold cavity. And here are my bath bombs that I made. So we did probably 5 batches and they came out fine. The first 2 batches, when I picked up the bath bomb, it literally, you could just squeeze it and it crumbled, which we all know that's really annoying. So you can see out here on my shelves, I did these bath soak bags. So I didn't want the bath bomb mixture just to go to waste. So that's what those are out there. And sorry, I thought somebody was coming in. But anyway, so that's what those are, is my bath bombs. The first 2 batches that I made just completely did not turn out, but I anticipated a little bit of the issue, like I said. So that was not surprising. But here is where you find the one that's cracked. Like this one is cracked. Like you can see that. It's got a crack in it. And like that one right there, it's got a crack in it right there. And that one has a small crack in it. Like you can tell, I mean, there's cracks, but I mean, they're not bad, and they're nice and hard. They look good. There's, you know, they look fine. It's just, and the fact that they're hard is obviously, you know, they're not gonna, I can't squeeze it to make it come apart again. It's not gonna turn to powder. But the cracking issue is my problem. So I've got to figure that out. And this weekend I plan on using him again, and I just need my husband to help me because I don't know about this air compressor thing. He's got to kind of show me how to use it exactly. So we're gonna do that this weekend, and I will update y'all again on recipe modifications and how things are coming along. But I tell you what, that thing is gonna be a lifesaver, because like I could probably crank out several hundred in an hour bath bombs with this once I get my recipe down, because doing it by hand, I would only get probably maybe 60 or 70, maybe 80 an hour, well, maybe 90 an hour. If I was working hard at the bath bomb situation, I would probably just get like maybe 90 an hour. Because like out here, I'll show you guys, I usually make them and then fill up these baskets, and I've never been able to fill them up completely. I've only been able to get like this, maybe half again of this many, because I just don't ever have the time. So my bath bomb is looking kind of slim, this situation here. Because I haven't made any because I was waiting on, or I made any more because I was waiting on my bath bomb press stuff to get here and everything. And so I'm kind of wanting to figure out how to tweak my recipe first before I make any extra bath bombs, because it's so much more efficient that I feel like going back to doing hand molding will be just like a waste of my time now that I can make so many in one go. For this guy, I could have bought like a friggin' vehicle though. But it's a major investment and I think it'll be worthwhile. I just have to, like I said, get the recipe down and it'll be a good investment. If you have a bath bomb soap business and you make a ton of bath bombs, I highly recommend getting one of these, whichever company you choose to go with. I did a little bit of research, not extensive research on who to go to, but I went with him. He's an individual guy, and he's been great as far as customer support. So, but it's just a matter of getting the recipe down, which is aggravating, but it is what it is. So, here's my soaps back here drying. It's nice to see a full, well, it's not full, but almost fully stocked drying rack. So I've been making bigger batches of my soaps. I've been doing like 30 pounds each batch, as opposed to just, I used to do like 14 or 7 pounds maybe. But yeah, so now I'm making much bigger batches, which is a whole new situation in and of itself, and that I will talk to you guys about. So what I was saying is I'm having to splice this video together because when I turn my phone sideways like this to film these videos, then I can't figure out how to flip my camera around. So hopefully I can get this video put together for you guys. But what I was saying is having to, let me get like this so I can see people come in. Having to buy more supplies has been the most challenging thing of this whole scaling up my business. Here, I want to be able to see. I do have like a doorbell, but I still want to see them if they come in. But anyway, having to buy so much more, like the quantity is worrisome because not only are you having to spend more money when you're having to buy more inventory, but it's like somewhere to put it. Like I gotta have somewhere to put all this crap. So like I really need to buy my lye by the pallet, but I don't have anywhere to put it. I need to buy bigger containers of, I need to buy like the big drums of oil, but I don't have anywhere to put it. So that is the struggle with the scaling of your business. If you make bath and body stuff, then you probably know our stuff takes up a lot of space. So I need somewhere to put all this stuff. I thought this storefront would be plenty big enough, and it may be. I mean, maybe just Christmas time was so busy that it got me feeling like I needed to make so much more. But the problem is though, I won't be able to scale my business unless I have more space. So that's crappy. And that's a struggle. So if you guys have similar issues or different issues, you know, y'all comment and tell me any advice that you guys have. But I'm just kind of going to bring y'all along my journey of trying to grow my business in a 700 square foot storefront, which I love my storefront, but like I said, I need more space. Because drums of oil and huge things of lye and like fragrance oils, I need to be buying those in bigger containers. It just, all of it requires space. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with at the moment. But you guys have a wonderful day, and I appreciate y'all for subscribing. And if you'll have any, you know, recommendations on what I can do as far as space, then let me know, because I'm new at this. This is my very first storefront, like I've said, and my first time trying to actually scale my business. I've scaled it slowly over the course of the past 6 years, but now it's scaling bigger way faster, which is kind of intimidating. But y'all have a good day. Bye.